Hello everyone, and welcome to the English Teacher's Guide to everything you need to know about the Prelude by William Wordsworth. The aim of this video is to give you all the top mark information you need to achieve perfect marks in the shortest time possible. Here's the poem. Now again, this is called the extracts from the Prelude because it's a rather large poem, and obviously the GCSE hasn't got time for us to do that, so it's just one section of the Prelude. It's taken from book 1. But here's the poem. You should already have looked at this in class, you should already have done your own notes of analysis. We're here to help improve those for you. So the basic meaning. So the Romantic poets, which is the genre of poetry which Wordsworth falls into, which is the later 18th century, earlier 19th century, believed that the power of God could be seen in everything around us. So everything around us, i.e. nature, was created by God, and anything that was man-made goes against the work of God. God is all-powerful and beautiful. The book follows the journey of a boy into a man. So it's the journey of becoming a man, and it's taken from book 1. So it's childhood and school time. In this poem, in the section of the poem we're looking at, the boy steals a boat and rows on a lake. In the distance, the boy notices a huge mountain which becomes darker and seems to haunt the boy for days. Now this can suggest that God, or the future, if you're looking at this as some kind of metaphor for the boy's journey, can be terrifying, uncertain, full of darkness. And obviously this is where the conflict can be within our poem. So let's look at our analysis, shall we? So form. The poem is in an epic form which focuses on the story of the hero. Normally they're quite lengthy poems, which this is, but rather than focusing on heroism, which one epic poem usually does, Wordsworth alters the focus to personal experience, which suggests that we can all be heroes, or that we are all going through some kind of epic journey in our own lives. Using this style also helps create a sense of importance in regards to experience due to the use of blank verse. So I'm pentameter, which we're going to come to in a bit, which again is similar to the way in which Shakespeare uses blank verse to highlight its importance for individuals. The use of the first person also helps us to, once again, just like the other poems and more modern poems, helps us to engage directly with the speaker's personal experience. It also helps to create a sense of isolation, because loneliness is also a theme of conflict within the poem. Structurally, Wordsworth employs blank verse, so this doesn't rhyme, and it's a use of iambic pentameter, 5 sets of unstressed stressed syllables, very much like we would see in Shakespeare. This obviously helps to create a sense of importance on the topic itself, because otherwise, just like with Shakespeare, you'd see prose. But here, it also, the iambic pentameter, the stressed syllables, helps to create importance on certain words such as dreams. Interesting, there are no standards in this poem. This obviously highlights that the boy's journey is a continuous one. There's no gaps, it's always continuing. Finally, to the language, all references to nature create a positive tone, highlight the speaker's positive view of the natural world and therefore God. For instance, glittering and sparkling demonstrate that nature is something precious and valuable to the speaker. Elfin, to describe the adjective here, creates an impression of otherworldliness, that the journey and someone's interaction with nature almost seems supernatural and somehow above the mortal world. This is beyond us. The personification of nature strode after me. Again, it does help to create this sense of power from God, but also helps to create that sense of fear, which we later see in the poem, because it seems as if the world around him is now attacking him. And finally, stealth and stole demonstrate the boy is doing something he knows is wrong, which leads in part to a sense of guilt that he later feels. So thank you for your time. Hopefully this has helped you to understand the main areas of analysis you can use in your work. Thank you very much. Good luck.